never been able to do. Damn, I hear Brian's background from here.
Yeah. Turn down the volume of Brian. That's why it's not an issue.
Okay.
Because he's just trying to hear us.
Last time, as Zaraya went over to, I believe, check a door for traps. Thus triggering the motion of a nearby skeleton in this room containing tombs, the sarcophagi of the ancient family of the manor. The area, for those sensitive to it, now being alight with more active magics. Kriv was able to call out to Zaraya to warn her as to the motion of the skeleton that was kind of behind her, thus allowing not a complete surprise, which I'm representing by not giving the thing advantage, which is always pretty. Okay. It is reaching out to touch you. That's right. Could you roll a defense, please? And did you catch my whisper?
1 second.
Whisper in the form of Skype. Binging.
Did you send it in Skype or in Roll20?
The whisper was not to you. I apologize.
Well then. Be that way, David.
I feel so left out of the loop now.
It was a house roll question.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just trying to make a joke about whispers.
Get yourself out of my dice box. That is not for cats.
The cat getting going on over there.
Uh-huh.
I need to find a laser pointer, but that means cleaning my room.
I am certainly hoping that you can defend against this.
He's just touching her. What's the worst that happens?
I die.
You're not level 1. I don't think you will instantly die unless you cast death on you, or doom.
Nobody's dying.
Not
yet, at least.
Whoever invented the laser pointer is a genius. It is the best.
We are in the Red Brand Outlaw hideout. Sarah's getting jumped by a skeleton.
You know, the norm.
Yep.
Well, the skeletons were around.
That's it, yeah, they were around. We entered a tomb.
I triggered the trap, trying to
The
find the
rest of us
trap.
are around, but they have the surprise.
If you said a number, I did not hear you.
Yeah.
What number?
Defense roll.
You still get your initiative, but you said you weren't playing until you got
Sorry, I
home.
got eaten by the chatter.
Do you need a refresher on what the defense roll is?
Yeah, you still get to roll initiative like everybody else, and then when your turn comes up on the initiative, you get to go. That's how surprise works.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, I've got the same thing.
Okay, that was what the hell. Alright, let me see. Pull up the sheet. Hopefully my phone's not being a dick.
23, David.
Awesome. With Kriv shutting out his warning, you're able to look and see the skeleton reaching out towards you. Though there is definitely something different. Excuse me. Something different about it.
You don't happen to have a copy of my sheet, do you?
Everybody has a copy of your sheet. It's on the roll 20.
It is glowing with a foreboding green energy.
At least I thought I had it. Apparently I don't.
Unlike that of a standard
It should
skeleton,
be plus your dex.
it started lightly glowing when it was moving and went into a full-on glow as it tried to reach out to you.
To quote DBZ Bridge, no, 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 no.
Just trying to do the no touch.
Bad touch.
So that's that. I don't like that one. So.
Okay. Moving out of the way, it touches the door instead of you. The wood part of the door, because there is some metal banding on this door. The wood part of the door that it touched blackens and warps slightly, as if this vibrant wood has been decayed slightly.
Yeah, no, 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 no. I don't want to be touched by you. Go away. I didn't consent. There was no consent.
I'm gonna look at the other skeletons. I'm worried now.
The other skeletons are also beginning to move.
Are they glowing though? Like this one?
No. Though, as these skeletons, just as a reminder, do have the items on them they had in life in an appropriateness to their guard duties. But no, the others are not glowing. They are moving though. Kriv, you, as you are looking around, can also react and do things.
Tibbs and I also get to react because we're immune to the surprise condition.
Oh,
Which
okay.
You've got to shuffle the
Yeah, they are actually immune to it. I just wanted to know if the other ones were glowing.
Oh, sorry. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay, who here then is immune to the surprise condition?
Tibbs and Kinchi I know of. I don't think anybody else, because you didn't take the weapon of warning, right?
No, I don't have a weapon of warning.
Yeah, I don't have. I just have blind sight, but that's it.
Yeah, that doesn't help here.
I'm a monk. I don't have anything that says I ignore surprise condition.
Well, you had talked about taking a weapon of warning as one of your magic items, so I wasn't sure if you did.
In that case.
Yeah, no, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Before anyone else, then, since this is operating within the surprised round, you and Tibbs get.
All right, Brian, what are you doing? Brian?
Sorry, I muted myself so you didn't have to hear my car running. Sacred fire.
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
Which one is closest to Zariah?
The glowing green one.
Yeah, say the glowing green one with the decay touch. That'd be number 3.
Alright then. Sacred fire to his face. On the back of his head.
Okay. Who is...
That's what, 1d20 plus spellcasting modifier?
1 second. That one might be a saving throw. Sacred Flame. Must succeed a dexterity saving throw. So 1d20 plus 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So wisdom for you.
You said 1d20 plus wisdom save?
1d20 plus 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay. 1d20. Okay, so that's a nat 20.
Okay, that's enough.
Awesome.
20, so I don't need to roll the d8, 7.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3d8 radiant damage.
That's 48, right?
3.
I think I'm about to say it is 2d8 damage. It does 2d8 damage.
It based on your level, because we are level 12, it does 3d8 damage.
It's a saving throw, that's why you're not getting a crit double.
Okay, I'm about to say I thought they did 2d8, like 2d8 normally.
Nope.
And then if they crit it did 48.
They're making a saving throw, so you can't crit on that.
Oh, okay.
And it does 3d8 because of your level.
Okay. Alright, I can live with that. 14.
There you go.
The glowing skeleton, upon getting blasted with this celestial flame, will its jaw
Now he's dead and we'll never have to worry about him again.
its jaw will open as if screaming as its body recoils a bit. The bone that was hit is mottled and now clean.
He's still talking.
I'm sorry.
And now cleaned of the grime in the in his you said he was aiming for his face, so in his skull, the jaw now jittering when he has to use it.
So he's still up, and yeah, you want to take your movement?
Yeah, if I could, is there any way to get close to Zariah, and not, trigger attack of opportunity with my movement?
Yes. There's nobody around. There's only one guy around her right now.
Okay, I would like to enter that field. Macy hop on the opposite, so Macy stand behind him while she's in front of him.
Oh, okay,
That's it. He wants to flank.
gotcha.
All right.
I'm gonna start the cargo out.
Good, because just so you know, there is a skeleton behind you when you take that position. So there is a conga line forming.
There's a Congo line of flanking, guys. I hope
Conga
that I-
formation.
Didn't start it.
Okay. Kenshi, as you are also able to quickly react, you see the house cat produce its flame and move over into the conga line position. Due to your positioning near the back, you do see the skeleton in the lower left corner moving along with the two on the upper corners.
Oh no, you don't. Silently thanks his vibrating not wakizashi, and 1, 2. So just curiosity, horde or scourge? I don't care either way. The last one is a crit.
The last one or the first one?
The last one.
Oh, that's right. Descending attacks. Okay.
I don't crit on an 18, but the other one's a natural 20.
Shink, shink, shink.
The first two are magic slashing fire.
Okay.
The last one is just normal slashing.
The
Like sword, claw.
the first slash goes across its armored skeletal form. The second one is deflected by his weapon, but he leaves an opening and let you get in with that third attack.
And freely sheath my flaming weapon. Because as long as I don't let it go, it's still on fire.
Now that the Super Crook people have moved, you guys do not have to reroll initiative.
Okay, we're doing the...
Well, because you had rolled, but you can operate within that surprise field.
Okay, so this is actually our initiative now.
Yeah. Zariah, do what you need to do.
Not what I want to do, what I need to do.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to be touched by negative energy?
No. I am going to
I mean, I like getting hit because it gives me my limit break, but I ain't going to let something with negative energy touch me.
I'll see evading with my limit break, bro.
Christ. Make it up for Final Fantasy, I think.
Yeah, technically, I kind of need you guys getting smacked in the face because that helps my.
Yeah.
There's a difference between being smacked in the face and negative energy, though.
I have 50% because I evaded. Alright. I am going to scroll to attack, and I get sneak attack. That is my sword. 1d8. What's Dex mod? Dex mod 3. 4. Alright. That is 16 plus 6 plus 4. 26 to hit for the first one.
Okay.
And then 24 for the second one.
You strike. You strike true. Its shambling body, unable to move with the swiftness required.
$19 damage total.
For the first one?
Okay.
For both. I only roll a d6 plus 4.
Did you not include sneak attack in one
No,
of them?
it's not. It. Thank you, Eric. Plus 10, so 21.
Okay.
Total.
Is it? That's with your. You're not doing any kind of type damage.
No, my sword doesn't do type damage.
Okay.
Is it magic?
Not that I'm aware of.
I'd say it's slashing damage because it's a short sword, but yeah.
Oops.
Or is it short sword piercing?
I think it's slashing.
I'd say,
I didn't write that.
because
I believe it's...
all weapons do have a damage type.
I didn't write that down.
Short sword is piercing.
Really? Piercing.
They're probably thinking it's like a gladius where it's a thrusting weapon.
Then I hope they made a long sword a slashing weapon at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, longsword is slashing.
Okay,
then
so
okay, I could
it's
see
normal
that.
piercing.
Yeah, it's normal piercing. Non-magical piercing.
You
I
know
didn't,
what?
I didn't have the money for magical swords because I used other stuff like my bag of holding for my magical slot.
I'm okay with this.
Is that all you're doing, Jiraiya?
That's all I can do. So I will actually jump up on the coffin.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. You hop up and jump on.
I'm, yeah, I want to be on the edge. I'm trying to limit a little bit of the conga line here. Slash,
The
not be trapped in a corner.
the head, which was fixated in your general direction, now its empty eye sockets are locked directly with yours when you land on top of the sarcophagus.
It does not like that.
Kriv, while she is slashing and doing her jumping motion, what would you like to do?
I'm debating because I have a portable RAM and I wanted an excuse to use it on something besides a door. This would be the perfect excuse.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be future excuses to use it.
It's a skeleton. Would it be safe to assume that I would know I should use a bludgeoning weapon?
If you'd always make a religion check. The skill for undead.
Yeah. Yeah, because in your background, have you specifically tangled with undead before?
No.
Okay, then
That's
yes.
why I was asking.
Then yes, you can make a religion check to kind of get a bit of a scan going on here, going through your mind of what can work, what won't work against the power that you're seeing being exhibited.
I know clerics work.
Clerics always work.
But does that constitute an action of any kind? I can't remember.
In this case, I will count it as passive.
Cool. And you said knowledge, religion?
Yes, because we're dealing with undead.
Let's see how well this goes.
In this particular case, because this thing does have an Arcana base, you can roll Arcana as well, but it'll have a different difficulty.
It won't matter. Either way, I'll do religion, and I got a 17. Because I only have a +2, and I rolled a 15.
Okay.
Am I smart enough to know I should punch it? Instead of trying to slash at it. That is the question.
Looking at the power here, you can presume that this is formally anyway, a mage of a clearly some form of like bodyguard mage. At least they were in life before unlife, twisted them into this. From what you're seeing, you can figure that the negative energy glow is in fact also strengthening the durability of the bones of the figure. Let's see, you said a 17. This strengthening energy from various stories that you've heard and matching kind of what this being looks like, you figure would be resistant to conventional weapon attacks. So bludgeoning, piercing, slashing of a conventional nature.
I'm a monk.
You also believe that the negative energy radiating off of it would provide it some protection against acid, lightning, and thunder. So sonics. And of course, with it being an undead, it is immune to most mind-affecting effects. And judging by the strength of the bones that you can see, you can also figure, oddly enough, that it can release bursts of strength, effectively making it immune to being held by a person. Mechanically, yes, it has condition immunities grappled.
What?
That's why I phrase it like that. It's like, okay, you rolled decently. I should probably describe that it can't be grappled.
That is really weird.
I know, right?
Okay.
Its bones also appear resistant to acidic effects.
Oh, I can't just spit acid. Damn.
Well, this probably makes sense to you. You roll a 17, so I'll let you know anyway. The necrotic radiant from it would repel any normal, in this case, magical. When I say normal, traditional magical necrotic or poison-based damage.
Cool, so don't use dark magic on it, don't grapple it, and use magic weapons on it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm screwed.
I mean, if you don't have magic weapons, you're just doing half damage.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, you still hurt it, just less.
Yeah, like your sneak attack actually really helped causing an actual amount of damage to it. From your slasher, as a matter of fact, you can see some scraping in the collarbone.
Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna move up to it, and I'm gonna punch it twice. And then spend a key point to punch it twice more. So let's start rolling all this.
How close are you getting? Are you getting next to its square, or are you getting like up in its face?
I am aiming to punch it with enough forward momentum to push it against the wall, but I'm not getting close enough for it to just touch me easily.
Okay, gotcha.
Just enough distance so that I can kind of move out of the way. Let's see, 19. Oh yeah, this doesn't have the whole range for crits, does it?
No.
No, it's...
Unless you're a specialized fighter, yeah, no, you just it's 20 or nothing.
Yeah, you either have to have a super magical weapon or be a champion.
I'd say a champion, a magical weapon, or have taken the swashbuckler feat, but that,
Okay.
that comes with
19
drawbacks.
plus 8, that's 27 on the first hit.
Okay. It is unable to shamble out of your way.
18 on the second hit.
So those shambling, you got it during its recoil from being hit.
I rolled a nat 20 on that one.
Okay.
You don't have to confirm, you just double your dice. Just the dice, not the modifier.
And then 17 plus 7, that's 24.
Hit or damage?
So I have all 4 hit, one of them was a crit, so that's going to be a 5d8 plus 5 for each d8. So do I have enough d8s? I don't.
And remember, you double the dice, but not the proficiency bonus on the critical.
Yeah. I'll roll the critical first. Yay for magic punches of doom.
Okay, yeah, okay, so
As
they
as
count as
monk,
magic.
his fist is magic.
Because I'm a monk.
I think he's actually high enough level he can choose what element type too. Like he can make it like adamantine and shit.
No, I'm not that
that's
kind of
Pathfinder. I think. I think
Yeah.
I think they got rid of that in 5th.
It's either magic or not, as I recall.
So, 4 plus 7, that puts it at 11, plus 5. So 16 on the crit. And then I need 3 more rolls.
Yeah, it's just counting as magical.
12, 12, and 8. So 16, 12, 12, and 8.
Okay. Crunch, 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 crunch! Crunch! Both Kriv and Zariah, you will see the bending of bone. One of the bones in the ribs, you can see the armor shift slightly and hang on an odd angle, along with a snapping sound. It is thrusted against the wall from the strength of these hits. Especially the bone-breaking one.
At least punches work.
Click, click, click. Tibbs!
It's not a Congo line this time.
Have they moved yet?
The skeletons have not been able to move yet.
Okay, cool. In which case, all I have is magic. There is the dick thing to do, but there's only 3 of them, so I'm not going to use it.
Because you can't look at the map, they are not in a group. One is behind you, one's in front of you, and one's at the bottom of the chamber.
That
no,
kid she's dealing with.
I'm about to say the dick thing to do would be turn undead.
You're a cleric! Do it!
True,
You're
but
a cleric. Do you have 2 jobs?
Deal with
True,
undead
but
and heal
okay,
people.
But this is supposed to be, like a battle. It's not supposed to be like, oh my god, there's undead. Snap my finger and Jesus kills them.
Cut! Whatever
You're a
want to do,
cleric.
man.
That's exactly how it works.
It's kind of anticlimactic, and like Tristan said, the battle is supposed to be, fun.
They could be high enough level that you can't turn undead.
Then I feel even stupider because I just wasted Jesus. So what I'm gonna do is go to Old Faithful and Sacred Fire 'em.
Okay.
Because that never fails me. Ever.
But now that you said that, watch it happen.
Alright. Sacred Fire! Okay. Plus efficiency.
What, D8?
D8.
Plus wisdom?
Fuck you, D8, and fuck you, D20. Okay.
Called it.
19.
Okay, roll your damage.
Oh, wait, what?
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was like D20, 13. All right, D8, 1. Fuck you. Plus 5. Okay. Damage. So that's 2D8.
3d8.
3D8. Okay. Oh, you make up for it. 24.
Oh, God.
Your sacred flame engulfs the creature, at first intermingling with its negative energy aura before even surrounding that as if it replaces it. Its jaw once again is open, except now to the point of being unhinged, doing a jaw drop. The armor it has on it is unaffected by your flame, but the clothing parts of it burst as the bone starts becoming mottled and deformed, partially melted. Its structure looks heavily damaged.
It's still alive.
I must say, I like to believe that what I'm doing is just standing behind him, just sitting on my butt, and just kind of going meow, meow, meow. Keep meowing at him, and he just keeps bursting into flames. That is totally the way that I want to do this.
Awesome.
It's the way I'm always going to cast. No pause, no nothing, just meowing and things burst into flames.
Unless you touch it to turn it to ash.
You still have to touch your holy symbol, but yeah.
I'll just bat at my necklace. Like, yeah.
Okay.
It still counts as a stealth mission if everyone dies, right?
Chris, you and Zariah see the skeleton behind Tibbs move with a pointy short sword in its hand. It moves to skewer Mr. Tibbs. Tibbs will need to roll a defense with disadvantage.
Do I? Do I really?
You're flanked, so yeah, unless you can offset that.
Fuck me, fuck. Okay. I'll offset it with cuteness.
I don't think a skeleton cares about cuteness.
The skeletons are immune to mind-affecting effects, including cuteness.
Shit.
The skull
okay.
does not know you're a fluffy.
How many?
Just twice at disadvantage.
Okay. So I need to make 2 rolls at disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
You got this.
Oh wow, that is some garbage. Save me, D8. There we go. Okay, I'm probably gonna get hit with at least one of these, so that's. Okay, that's odd. All right. So the first lowest number is 19.
Okay.
The second the second lowest roll is 22.
Okay. Your ears twitch, hearing bone-on-bone movement and some slight metal behind you. With your faith in the protection of Bahamut, you will stand still, continuing to bat your necklace. The only things changing around you is a spark to your left and spark to the right, as this glint of metal somehow misses your fluffy form, hitting the stone next to you.
Praise Jesus.
Oh my God.
I thought you didn't summon Jesus.
Huh?
You just said praise Jesus. I was like, I thought you didn't want to summon Jesus.
What? Praise Dragon Jesus. Since I don't think this realm actually has a Jesus or any equivalent.
Don't think they do.
I don't think they have a wandering nomadic carpenter god. Is there a carpenter god? That'd be
I'm
Jesus?
pretty sure there's a god of
If you can look it
crafts.
up and find one, I won't stop you from having it.
God, must say, what is it? What would it be? God of chairs? God of furniture?
Probably one of the gods of craft.
Okay.
like a god of smithing or something like that.
I like the idea of a god of couches.
Huh?
How very Japanese of you. I am the patron kami of cell phones.
Whoa!
Like, bloody hell, you Japanese have a god for everything.
Okay.
90s Tenchi before that was racist.
Oh,
Kodo will speak up. Kenshi, are you dealing with that over there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
You know, for the Alliance. Yeah.
Katana, you say who you are. You're good at not getting hit.
Cortana is AFK.
Cortana's
Okay.
sitting out of the corner.
Kriv, are you in your armor at the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had to jump the giant pit trap that someone set off. Who set that off? I can't remember.
That was
Yes.
Brian.
Wait, the cat set it off?
Yeah.
Did not see it?
Yeah.
I set it off. I set it off after you guys had already crossed.
You still set it off because you weren't with the party.
I'm more surprised that I didn't set off when I was jumping.
In my defense, I'm a cat.
That means you shouldn't have set it off. Because you're a cat with a brain.
I'll say that totally means that I'm a cat. I'm curious to see what would have happened if it was set off.
Yep.
Totally.
Okay. You will hear a brief arcane word behind you. You feel you feel your muscles your muscle fibers tightening a little bit, but it's not uncomfortable. It's more like it's suddenly storing more potential energy. Your next weapon attack will have its damage doubled.
Oh
And I
god.
count your fists as weapons.
Yeah. They're a monk weapon.
Okay.
Does that mean if I crit, do I get double to double?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope I crit now.
That's actually one of the thoughts I had in mind. Like, oh, that'd be awesome. Okay. The next thing he will do, because that was a bonus action, folks.
That was a bonus action?
That was a
Damn.
bonus action spell.
Oh yes, next thing he does is cast haste on someone.
Depending on what level of the spell he already cast, he can't do that.
It was level 1 spell.
Okay, then yeah, you can cast whatever the hell you want. Then yeah.
It's either he's going to cast haste or he's going to evaporate the skeleton that's attacking Tibbs. That's what I think would happen. Will I be wrong though? Well, also, holy shit, Kodo buffed me when I'm in my armor.
Yep.
Holy shit. Sorry for my language.
Yeah, don't expect it to happen again. Sorry.
Oh god.
options.
I just thought of something really hilarious I need to do now. Because I'm in power armor that's operated by steam. I need a steam whistle. And I need to play a very certain tune.
Well, it's more magic than steam, but yeah.
There's a little bit of steam in there.
I'd say the steam is more heat venting than fuel.
Ah, damn.
Okay.
Still works though. It still works.
Hmm. With a few extra words, Zariah, you will notice a protective shimmering around you. You have Blade Ward. It gives you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. The arcane skeleton. Its eyes are still locked on Zariah. You will, since you two are really close, you will hear what sounds like whisperings, like it's emitting some form of soft sound.
Oh god, it's casting a spell. The more I think about it, I've never seen a skeleton that is resistant to grapple.
My guess would be they assume it disassembles when you grapple it, and then you reassembles outside of your grapple. Like, I grabbed you, and you fell apart. Crap.
Okay. There we go.
Oh god. What is he doing?
Ah.
Is this his third spell for the round? Did he?
What? No, he didn't cast a spell, by the way.
He buffed Crib.
No, this isn't Kodo. This is the Arcane Guardian.
Okay, never mind.
Like, wait, Kodo just became like level 20? What?
What's he doing?
Okay. This vile stench fills the area. It's attempting to churn your stomach and assault your senses. Please make me a con save. Everyone in the area, which is everyone.
Everyone. God damn it. If I was one more level, I would have the... I'm proficient in everything. Oh well.
After the whispering...
It's a D1 plus whatever, right?
It's a spell.
Yeah, it's 1d20 plus your con modifier, and if it's proficient, you get a d8.
Yes, spell in 6 feet that requires an attack roll.
That
Okay, so yeah, that doesn't work.
God damn it.
You said con save.
Yep.
$21 plus 4. 25.
I rolled a 23. Yeah, 23. Doop-doop-doop-doo.
Yay, scarf power.
I'm wearing a helmet.
I couldn't have been dex based. I could have done some awesome stuff if it was dex based.
If it was strength or dex, I would have been fine till level 12, and then I wouldn't care. Wait, no, not level 12. What level is that? I can't remember. D&D, maybe.
Tibbs.
Tibbs may not be on the call right now. I had to load up Skype on my computer so I can call him on my phone.
Is he with you or at his place?
I think he's driving.
Oh.
Still?
No, as in he went home and is on his way.
Well,
I guess saved by mark mode?
that's how you can save by mark mode, or you could roll for him since you have a sheet on the roll 20.
Well, give me 30 seconds to drop the call and rejoin.
When he reappears, he can roll.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna reappear in like 30 seconds. Hold on.
After the whispering concludes, it moves forward. Kriv, I presume you would attempt to stop it from,
Attack of opportunity! Yes!
As it moves towards you, and you attempt to stop it. The bones themselves take on the same green aura decorporating and moving through you, though you are smart enough to know that it is likely reformed on the other side of you, thus allowing you to get an attack in as it continues its motion.
Yes, I will punch it so hard. Hey, remember how I said I'm probably going to crit on my next attack?
Yeah?
I rolled it at 20 and an 8.
Jesus.
Actually, yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
So that's a D. So it's normally doubled, so it's 2d8 already.
I'll just move this guy right
And then
here
it's
down.
criticaled. So it's another 2d8. So it's
Well, it doesn't
4d8
attack
and
you,
1.
So it still gets his move unless he kills it.
So I roll 4d8 plus 5.
Yep.
Correct?
Yeah.
Seven, 4, 1. So that's going to be 12, and then roll more d8. What's that? 15, 18?
Nice.
I assume it's still alive.
You spin around, fully following through with an augmented punch. There are tiny tinks as the chainmail bursts, sending fragments at you, bouncing off your metallic shell. Your fist continuing through. There's a deafening noise as your fist goes.
It was Constitution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, he's rolling it now.
goes through its
That's the
goes through its spine, bursting out of its rib cage as if some parasite leaving the body.
You crit failed?
He crit failed? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god.
The glow around the skeleton explodes in a puff of mist as the bones go dormant, hanging limply from your forearm.
I rolled so low. How?
It didn't have much HP left.
I can really hear what he's saying. You know what I mean?
Okay, he
I'm
crit
working on it.
failed.
I'm waiting for everything to finish loading before I mess with anything.
Okay, Brian, can you hear me, Tibbs?
He will be in about 2 seconds when I turn up the volume. So when my computer and set will let me. Alright, Brian, can you hear him now? David, speak.
Hello.
Okay, I can hear him.
Okay, go ahead,
You can't
David,
hear
speak.
him, but
If you can hear me, that's fine. You crit failed? Okay. The most vile stench your sensitive feline nose has ever detected infiltrates your nostrils. Your body has a violent reaction to this as it trembles and conjures up the most filthy fur balls you ever remember. You'll find yourself retching and unable to focus on much other than keeping this bile and everything down for your next turn. Your body will also be very traumatized, as it almost a bit as if you are having a severe allergic reaction. For the next minute, you will be at disadvantages to rolls.
Did you hear that?
You said disadvantage to all rolls?
For the next minute, you said?
Yeah, and your next turn is going to be spent retching.
So next round, you're going to be puking, and you're at disadvantage for the next minute.
Awesome.
Uh,
I'm gonna lose my turn.
Does he lose his turn because he's puking?
yeah, you spend your turn retching. Yeah.
Yes. You have no turn.
Okay.
Funnily enough, right after that happens, the putrid cloud dissipates into vapor with the destruction of the caster.
Okay.
Just so you didn't crit fail. I still can't believe that happened. I rolled low.
Eric killed the zombie.
Kenshi, it is your move. You are still in front of this armed skeleton.
Iaido Flurry.
Alright, I'm gonna go make a drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Please tell me those first two at least crit.
Those
That
first
is
two are
way too
crits,
high
yeah.
not to crit.
Yeah, those first two are crits.
Okay.
Remember, Brian, you're on the phone. You can't be cussing.
Wait, what?
And those first two are also magic and fire.
Magic and fire. Awesome.
That last claw strike ain't worth shit, but, you know.
I just looked at it like 35, 25, 6.
Oh, does that include doubling for your crits?
Yeah, that includes doubling already. All you need to do is subtract his hit points. And apply his resistance to the claws.
Yeah.
At 3 damage.
I mainly do that because it gets me a little bit of extra damage and lets me sheath my sword as a free action.
Always worth it. 3 action, do more damage? Why not? It's why I try to always do a bonus on arm strike, because it gives me a +2 to my save for defense.
Yeah. Like, yay, dervish spinning. And it gets me an extra charge on my gloves so I can regain key points.
I'll take that back.
Oh, you're actually able to do that with your glove? Lucky.
Yeah, my gloves of kinesis. Every unarmed strike it generates 1 charge. 5 charge can get me 5 charges. Regenerates 2 key.
You find you're moving much faster than this can react now. Likely to it not having encountered Iaido practitioners in its living state. The glowing green flame blade practically buttering through his armor, scorching, disfiguring the bone underneath, leaving traces of molten, solidifying chain metal on it. Your claws go in, causing a little bit more damage than you expected.
Oh shit.
It does not have resistance to slashing.
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a skeleton, it's something else.
Oh, I thought they were all skeletons.
This, from what you can see, looks like a skeleton.
Well, it looks like one, but not behaving like one. I could roll my Blood Hunter ability to find out what it is, but I choose not to.
We do have to re-roll our initiatives, correct?
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure. Well, I still remembered what my initiative was from the last round.
I assume he's coming at me.
Its glowing eyes lock onto you as it is performing the penance stare on you. Please make me a charisma save.
Oh, shit.
Like, please don't hurt me.
I thought I was going to attack. Okay, charisma. I do not have proficiency, but I do get advantage.
Is it trying to cause fear? I wish I was fighting that one. I can
16
negate
or
that.
1. I think I'll go with the 16 plus 2, so 18.
18, okay. You feel the mystical energies from its eyes go into your own, and you feel it trying to jumble your memories, trying to make you recall fictitious scenarios that would be the worst possible outcomes from your imaginings, but you're easily able to cast that aside as you know it's clearly doing stuff to you.
Ha. I've been mind screwed by professionals. You ain't got nothing on them.
Okay. Seeing that its panzer has not had an effect on you, it grips its great axe and goes to swing at your shoulder.
Ah, you can do that and attack. Okay, before I make my roll, I am declaring the guarded riposte action under, or guarded riposte reaction under dueling style.
Okay.
Granting me a +3.
Okay, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
+9 is 25. Oh, and 7, so I'm sorry, that's 32.
Other than the call drop?
You can
No,
pair.
we hear you.
You can pair your side set,
No,
whichever you like.
Brian's call drop.
Okay. I may now make a free melee attack without dex to my damage.
Cool.
Not the greatest. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 5 is 17. 17 hit.
Oh, yes, 17 will hit.
Okay, in which case that is +7. So that is 9 plus 5, so 14.
With a quick slash, you're able to cut along its boned arm, fracturing it in several places.
Okay.
No initiative.
There you are. I figured. Why are you running to CVS?
MCB.
Why are you at MCB?
Just had to go grab Alice.
Going to the drugstore.
So I randomly just found a $100 wine voucher.
What?
That sounds useful. Keep it.
I don't know where it came from.
See if it's expired.
You might have gotten that when you picked up your mail at Elf Mail. So you should have one of those show up.
You think it's spam?
Well, I don't think it's spam. I just...
Brian, you can have it. You drink wine. I drink like never. But you like wine, so... Merry Christmas. I don't know, it just appeared in my room. No, it's in the voucher. I'll show you when you get here. The game's more important.
Does Tibbs have an initiative?
You can see when you get here.
Have Tibbs roll initiative, because I don't think that 20 is his new initiative. Because he had 20 last round. Beeler?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's an initiative for him either. I believe his initiative is a d20 plus 10. Let me look.
I think it's like a d20 plus d8 plus 10 or something like that.
So It should be top of the page.
Oh, yeah, okay, initiative is plain 10. Oh, he rolled a 20. Oh, nice.
Convenient.
Everyone set?
You
Everyone
rolled the
good?
same thing.
Yep. Need to reshuffle it, but. Oh man, I lose that bonus.
Whoops.
Faster than me.
As he tries to assume your position there.
Indeed. With
He wants to become Kenshi.
it tightens his grip on its great axe.
Brian rolled a 31.
Okay. But he doesn't have his turn anyways. Because he's retching.
Ask Tristan, alertness gives a +5 to initiative, right?
+5 to initiative, he says.
No, as I said, does alertness give me +5?
Does alertness give him +5?
No, alertness just affects perception.
No.
Well, no, I'm pretty sure in 5th.
I'm looking, but I don't think it does.
Regardless, though, you're spent retching.
Yeah, Brian, you don't get a turn this turn.
Oh yeah, alertness is +5.
Alright, I go first, but do nothing. Gotcha.
The great axe starts radiating as he grips it. A nefarious energy as he does a swing at you and then pulls it back for a second strike.
This might actually connect.
Okay.
Kenshi, no.
What about for the second strike?
Even worse.
Okay. Not expecting the extra energy from the blade. You feel a faint weakness as it comes near you, keep taking you off guard just enough to get hit by its double strike.
You know, when I was talking about people getting hit, I wasn't talking about myself.
Yeah, I'm the one that needs to be hit.
Knowing my luck, he does necrotic too.
We have a cleric at least.
Part-time.
Yeah, we got plenty of healers. I'm not worried about the damage. This is kind of a really. I mean, hell, as far as that goes, I got potions.
Okay.
Oh look, Great X plus necrotics. Ugh.
Add.
Unless you have something extra, I have added your racial weakness.
You added the 2d8 racial?
Oh, I missed a d8.
Oh god, it's 2d8?
Yeah, Yokai take an additional 2d8 from necrotic.
So, total of 25.
And that's both strikes? Or just the first one?
That was just the first one. The second strike is substantially less damage.
By a factor of 7.
Ah! Half HP. Alright.
It tries to move past you, but not finding an easy way to do it. Thus, it stands where it is with its axe radiating ready. Your response?
Is to slash the fuck out of it some more. Obviously reeling from the impact because I rolled shit for some of those.
Yeah. At least none of them was a crit fail.
Hmm.
Okay. Any of them crit makes?
The 29 is.
So that doubles then with your listed.
That already includes the doubling.
Okay.
I say I automatically double my own dice when I crit. So damage as is, magic and fire for the first two, normal slashing claws from the last one.
Okay. You find that your slash cracks the bone, then you go and hit it along the same line. It slices through the creature completely. It tumbling into a pile of bones and light arcana. The axe toppling to the ground.
Yeah.
Kriv, what would you like to do? The skeleton is still on your forearm because you punched through it.
I'm going to ignore it. I'm wearing power armor. I'm not particularly phased by this yet.
Okay.
Let's see. She took care of the one down there. There's one left. I see the cat retching on the floor. Go save the cat.
Okay.
As I need to move this bag of kettle cooked sea salted popcorn.
Yum.
Up, 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 up. Do that. Punch, 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 punch.
Kodo, let's add a breath as you leave his immediate proximity.
Oh fuck! I should have lucked that. Oh well.
And then the last punch basically is going to throw the dead skeleton onto the other skeleton. Like,
Okay.
just push it off of me, basically.
Gotcha.
But, let's see. Spending another key point to do that. 1d20 plus 1d8. Da, 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 da. Do this. 16. Five. Oh god, the OCD is showing up in me while I'm doing this coding. Ooh! Doop doop doo doop doop doo doop 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 doo. 1, 2, 3, because the first 3 did not crit. The last one did crit. So that's going to be 8 plus 20. And then the last one, which is the crit.
I need to grapple him.
Protect the kitty.
You strike it hard. You strike it hard and fast in a blur of mechanical motion. The final strike shifting the skeleton on your forearm into the skeleton in front of you. When they slam together, they both clatter in a jumble of bones.
That was just a normal skeleton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'd go make sure that Kenshi's okay. It looked like it hurt. As I pick up the retching cat.
Okay.
Careful, he likes to projectile.
Oh god. Hold him slightly away from me. I look at Kodo and ask if he's okay as well. I assume he is. I hope.
I'm bruised up a little bit, but that was from earlier.
There is nothing else trying to kill us now, right? I just want to make sure.
No, there's nothing.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go back to the door and like go back to what I was doing.
Okay.
Since my cat is taken care of.
I'm going to slowly. I will try to take care of the poor wretched cat. Poor Tibbs.
While I'm vomiting, is this something that would I know whether lesser restoration would get rid of this?
It will. Your vomiting will actually end in a few seconds, but your body is still reeling from the experience, which is why you're going to be at a disadvantage for the next minute.
Alright, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm a cat. I do not like being in a state of, discomfort. That's what I was asking. I was like, do I know that greater events like lesser restoration would get rid of this?
Less restoration could get rid of the lingering effect.
Like, I was just trying to see if it would get rid of this, like, this feeling of, like, discomfort and everything that I'm going through.
Yeah, lesser restoration will get rid of the lasting discomfort. Yes, if you want to spend the mana for it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to, but I can see. I don't know any cat that's going to actually want to do something like that.
It's only 10 rounds.
Yeah, same I said 10 rounds, but my cat.
Well, do you want to cast it while she's checking the door for traps, or do you just want to exist?
I mean, by the time she's done checking it for traps, it'll probably be a minute.
Yeah, no.
I was about to say, I'm gonna go back to detecting for traps and opening the door.
I know it's one of those things of I'm trying to think what my character, actually trying to wait it out, or would it just be impatient? That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to come to a decision on.
Well, it's up to you, dude.
No.
You're a cat that has the means to not be in pain, and you're ignorantly in pain.
Yes, that's basically what I'm debating. The dice say I don't do it.
Well, what'd you roll?
I was debating high or low. I was like, low I do it, high I don't. I rolled a 15. I'm going to go with the idea of understanding the situation that we are in and the peril that we are about to face. Mana must be conserved in order to fight the greater evil and not condone my selfishness.
So you're casting it?
No, he's not.
Okay. With that in mind, could you roll, I believe it's perception?
Yeah, I can roll my perception. Lost my 2d8 because I'm awesome. 9. 29.
Looking at this door, this door does not appear to be trapped at all. You're not detecting any strings. There's nothing hidden in the keyhole.
So look over and like, well, it wasn't the door that triggered the skeletons.
It was probably proximity.
Oh, well, if we're ready, I'll open the door.
Okay. So, are people...
One second.
I'd be opening the door.
Okay.
I mean, I could just go breach the door. I got a portable ram.
I mean,
Give me a
opened
reason
the
to use
door.
it. Ah, damn.
Okay, so you're opening the door?
Yeah.
And while she's doing that, I'm doing that.
Okay.
And I'm just holding a retching cat away from everyone until it stops being
The
retching.
corpse the one corpse in front of you, you will notice in its dead beard, there is a... You know how some dwarves have like decorative things in their beard?
Mm-hmm.
This one's hidden. It is a stone with a glyph on it. The glyph looks like it's been expended of magical energy. And then there's, of course, the axe radiating bad vibes.
I have a portable bag for that if you want.
I got one. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Because mine are currently empty.
Okay, you're like at the door opening. Okay, you open the door. And are immediately greeted by these, I believe we identified them before last time as Goliaths that have been alerted by the commotion from their adjacent room, ready to spring on anyone to enter. You are getting a fist towards your face and kick towards your gut, respectively, as these guys spring into action. As they are springing into action, you do notice in the corners there that there are partitions beyond the Goliaths with iron bars on the walling of the north and south part of this room. Uh, you're catching bits of straw in what appear to be these cells with doors on them, and you're able to catch on the upper corner a young, possibly boy, young human, in the north cell. All you catch is a bit of gray clothing as you have to spring to your own defense, because they are getting the jump on you, and there are two of them doing their thing. Could you make me 6 defense rolls at disadvantage?
Holy shit. Yes.
I just missed the last 2 minutes because my headset died. What was the description after the straw? And bars?
That there was a human, maybe a boy, in the northern cell. The and he was wearing something that was gray. But then she had to quickly spring into her own defense. So the detail stopped there.
Okay. Do I get to see these Goliaths as they punch and kick at her?
If you were turned towards her when she said she was opening the door, yes.
I would look towards the next room where there might be something to try to kill us, yes.
I will do what makes sense. Of course I will, GM. Okay, yeah, you definitely, you see them.
Come on, guys. I just had to punch a lich to death. You want to be the next thing? I'm calling it a lich, even though I know it's not a lich. Because it's just easier.
So 19 for the first one. That's fucking cocked. And 21 for the second one. God damn it. That would have been a nat 20, so let's see, that's 12. So math. 21. The third. 15 for the fifth. And 18 for the last.
Okay, your instincts are rather accurate as you move out of the way of the first one. Deflect the foot away. Cast off the second punch. Another kick hitting towards you. You move your leg so it won't hit you. While you were momentarily off your leg, there was a punch that hit your collarbone with great force.
So I evaded how many?
You evaded all but one.
Oh, okay.
You take 9 damage. In addition, can you make me a strength save?
Yes. Let's say -9.
But you take a -9?
She lost
He
9
said I
hit
took
points.
9 damage.
Oh, I thought you were talking about -9 to your strength save. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, she has a strength of 1.
Let's see, 11 plus
I think it's
2d8
even less than
because
1.
motherfucking dragon.
It's like a strength of negative something.
I mean, as
20.
long as it's not 0, you're not dead. Just saying.
I rolled a 24.
Awesome. Pain shoots through you from your collarbone, being harshly hit, but you are able to move through the pain.
You motherfucker! That's just rude.
New initiative.
All I did was walk into the room and you just hit a girl? Now come on now.
Ha! We know what
Didn't your parents teach you better? Shut up.
our parents
You're not there.
taught us to beat girls who try to go where they don't belong.
I find that hard to believe. What the fuck? There we go. My niche is 23, but roll 20 kicked me out, so I don't think it'll let me put it in.
I'll put it in for you.
Thank you.
What is Tibbs' new initiative?
Brian, do I need to roll your initiative for you?
Oh, shit.
These things are ours by the right that they're ours.
What did you say, Brian?
I'm making my way up to the door, by the way.
Okay, so Brian will be in the house in about 30 seconds. I gotta go open the door for him.
I'm having to resist going yar.
Is it just your initiative bonus is what?
10.
What, +5 for alertness as well?
Yeah,
Right, that's why
10.
it's 10.
Oh, that's why it's 10?
Mhm.
Okay. I thought it was 10 normally. Oh, God.
32.
32 is his initiative.
You're doing everything at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but I have advantage on initiative, so that cancels out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did it take her more than a minute to get the door open?
Oh, because it's a fairly plain door, it took her 30 seconds to kind of look and go, okay, there's no traps here, there's no traps here, there's no traps there. Because she rolled rather well. She was able to do it quickly. Okay, do people have their inish?
Hello.
Kodo. Why?
Yeah, I know,
Why,
crap
Kodo?
rolls. All the crap rolls. Tibbs.
Yeah, 5 rounds of disadvantage.
Oh, cool, I can actually do this as a tracker.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a tracker.
Um,
You know about the round counter, right?
yeah, but I'm gonna be tracking Tibbs's
Oh,
issues.
you're adding a tracker. Okay.
Because you said 30 seconds, it's 6 seconds a round, so 60 seconds is a minute. So it'd be 30 seconds left, which puts it at 5 rounds?
Yep.
Yeah.
If I shove someone against the wall while I'm running, do I do my improvised weight damage?
No.
Okay. I had to actually knock him over to do that. And then sit on him. Got it.
I say that would be the combat maneuver. Which I think is, I can't remember if they call it a shove or a bull rush in this.
Expanded combat maneuvers. I think the only thing I can't do with any of my weapons is,
Yeah, that would be a shove.
Question: does a dagger count as a sword? Given that daggers are usually like half the length of a short sword, so they're pretty long still.
No, a dagger's a dagger.
I'm just asking for sword maneuvers because one of them's grinding halt when you
No.
make a. Because it's like, oh, try to move against your will, just stab the sword in the ground.
Yeah, daggers don't count for that.
Okay, just want to make sure. They at least do they count for the other two at least?
They do not count as swords, so they do not count for the sword maneuvers.
No.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Was I going first?
Yep.
But you have disadvantage at everything.
Awesome. So the minute never passed?
Nope, you have 5 rounds left.
Okay.
It was 30 seconds.
She was too good at her job.
Oh. And they're orcs. So, I mean, Goliath. Same thing. I will. Trying to see the map.
Do that. I had it that way for a reason.
I know you did.
Guys, he's touching my computer. And now it's broken.
Can that not be? Can split screen not be done anymore?
No, it can. That's the reason it was working. So I can see my sheet, because otherwise it keeps kicking me out.
Okay. Okay. Disadvantage. I'm going to cast a spell at it. I'm going to cast a sacred flame at it. That is all I do. No, that is not a D20.
Don't roll on a rug. You should know better.
No, I mean that was the 20.
I had that before you walked in. You're about to lose your disadvantage.
I cast sacred flame.
You know, that's kind of ironic that you're losing your food to a cat when you're playing a cat.
21 to hit it with sacred flame.
Okay.
The one directly in front of her.
Seth, are you trying to tell
The
us
one
you like
directly in
French
front of her, okay.
I'm going to kind of dart over in between her legs and just meow at it. Vomit a little and then meow at it.
Ew, keep it off my shoes, Tibbs.
Nuzzle, nuzzle, blah. Nuzzle, nuzzle.
For no damage, I kicked Tibbs off my foot.
I'm not on your foot. Between your
Yes,
feet.
but I get you away from anywhere 2 feet on my shoes.
Okay,
Hey, Tibbs, you wouldn't kick. Also, you wouldn't kick down.
Okay, roll your damage, please.
Okay. 3, 8, 1. Okay, 12.
Ah!
Burn, baby, burn.
It's gonna burn up.
Also, I just realized something horrible. He
No.
jumped from my arms to go vomit on someone.
Well, the Goliath in front of you will look at you, Zariah. Mages.
What did you say, David?
Mages.
Oh. I'm not a mage. Far from it. I actually don't have any magic.
Full, foolish Fae, all Faes have magic.
No. That's a misconception. Oh wait, you don't know what that word means. That's specious.
I think they're called races in Dungeons and Dragons, not species.
Yeah, they're racist.
That's racist, you say.
saying those words again.
RACISC.
I can spell, woman. Just don't know
That's
no big
sexist.
words. Kriv, it is your move. Keep in mind that Zariah is taking up the door.
How much space is above her head when it comes to the door?
These are 10-foot ceilings. So how tall are you, Zariah?
I am 5'4"
Cool. I can actually do this then. Let me pull up this maneuver again, just make sure. Someone's not about to have a good time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Standard combat maneuvers.
I know it's funny.
Where's that? Where's that? Where's that?
Fucking desperate just to see the
So, I want to start running towards Zariah as I draw my Naginata.
Okay.
And as I get right before Zariah, I'm going to vault using the Naginata
Ooh, okay.
to land basically through a jump over her head, behind the first Goliath at the door. And using my weight of force to basically take the sword end of the Naginata and just basically try to lop off one of his arms.
Okay.
So, if I recall that expanded combat maneuver, I need to, I do need to make the jump. It's considered part of my movement. So I need to roll, athletics or acrobatics. Because it's considered a jump. It's just by using the pole to count as a high jump.
Athletics, I believe, covers jumping.
I say, yeah,
Okay.
straight jump is athletics. If you're trying to parkour, it would be acrobatics.
Well, I used my Naginata to pole vault over someone
That's more
next
of
to
an
her.
athletic feat, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Does a 11 plus 6, that's 17. 17 plus 4, does a 21 mean I can make that jump?
Yes.
Okay. I'm basically vaulting over Zariah and this Goliath to basically land on top of the Goliath, cut his arm off. Or attempt to cut his arm off.
You will hear from the other Goliath. Oh, that golem can jump.
I ain't a golem. You want me to start spitting acid at you? I could do that. But I'll make that first attack and then make my other attack.
Hey,
I can
yes,
do
the
it
golem
again.
has acid in it.
I'm not wearing a full helmet. You can see what I am. Or are you deaf blind?
They could be that dumb.
I just thought it was
That
good art.
too. I will at least take that somewhat as a compliment. So let's see. Da, 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 da. I ain't hitting him with the first attack. Unless you tell me a 2 plus an 8 plus a 5 hits him.
15 hit.
Does a 15 hit?
You said you were hitting him with the Naginata?
Yeah, basically getting the 3 attack from the Naginata Vault.
Okay. He shoved the shaft of the Naginata out of the way.
Now I'm going to move my other attack and it at him again. This time I'm just going to try stabbing him or slashing his leg or something.
Okay.
Does... Ooh, that's a lot better. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah.
And then I'll do a bonus action 3 melee attack against him.
Gotcha.
Does a... 9 plus 7, that's going to be 16. 16 plus 9. Does 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Okay, so great. They're both d8s plus 4. Well, actually, one of them's plus 5.
She doesn't do that.
So just grab those 2 d8s. The Naginata does 13, and the punch does 11.
Ugh.
Maybe you should pick on someone your own size. Or I could... Oh, wait. The first roll was a 15. I didn't include flanking. Does a 17 hit him?
Well, flanking is advantage in this.
Oh, that is true. I'll re-roll that then.
Okay, go right ahead.
I crit?
That hits.
Okay, so... It was... You already wrote down the first 2, right?
Yeah, I already did the damage for...
Just wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, it's double dice code. 8 plus 7, that puts it at 15. Plus another 4. Them in armor. So 21? I forgot flanking did advantage. I thought it just gave you an extra bonus to it.
That's Pathfinder, where it's a +2.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. With the exception of like 2 spells, everything is advantage or disadvantage, not a plus.
Okay.
You sever the guy's arm.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Ah! There will be some whimperings and soft yells rather from the south and north of you, respectively.
Oh shit!
You see, you notice prisoners.
And you have prisoners? Man, now I can't take you alive. Not in one piece, at least.
Yeah, well, definitely not in one piece. You kind of.
One of them's still okay.
Meow.
Like, oh shit, we used the Afro Samurai engine there for a second.
Zariah, it is your move. The Goliath immediately in front of you has turned their back facing Kriv.
She's on her way back. She stepped downstairs.
He's missing an arm, oh god.
Blood is pouring out from the severed limb, adding color to his stone gray skin.
Wait, the Goliath or Eric?
Eric cut off some. It's always Eric. The limb falls off or someone's crushed to death.
Harold is wait.
It's going to be me, or it's going to be whatever I'm attacking.
Nothing ever. I can't get back up. Okay. So I rolled. I rolled a 19 to hit. Wait, plus my dex mod. So, 23.
You also have advantage,
Oh, I do?
because you're flanking him right now.
Oh.
Because I pole vaulted over you.
23, 24, 25, 27.
Hits.
Yay! And then 17. So 17 plus 18, 19, 25.
Does that have damage?
No. 25 for the second hit.
You hit.
Okay. And do I get sneak attack since I'm flanked?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. 26. Oh, so another d6. Oh, that's crap damage. Thank you. 9.
I would make the comment if he likes to live, he could surrender. Because he will die from bleeding to death.
For the first one,
How much for the first one?
12.
Okay.
14 for the second. My name is Zariah. If you wish to live, surrender.
He drops to a knee. The fist on the remaining arm slamming into the ground to stop himself from falling completely.
Or prepare to die. He did not kill my father, though, so, I mean, you can't.
Kenshi, it is your move. The doorway is still being blocked on the ground level by Zariah.
Oh, because I didn't move. My bad.
You're fine. And then once I get to where she is, I will use my bonus action to blow a key and Misty Step. And appear next to Crew.
Okay.
Hi, Kenshi.
What's up?
One limbless Goliath and another one that may or not be trying to still fight.
And then we will take 2 flaming Eidos at the guy in front of me. Directly in front of me, not the diagonal.
Gotcha.
I hope they're smart enough to try to surrender.
Hit.
Damage log.
I am so glad I have magic weapons.
Oh!
What does Hardy Skin even apply to?
Sword.
Yeah, what does Hardy Skin apply to?
That seemed pretty easy.
That is a feat, isn't it?
No, it's a Goliath thing. It's
Yeah,
actually
so-
called Endurance. I'm just calling it Hardy Skin.
Ah. What does endurance do?
It knocks off damage.
Oh, damn. What is its conditions then?
Once per rest.
Oh. So I assume that means it just knocked off just straight 12 damage from what he did for the first attack.
Yeah. It knocks damage off an attack.
Wow.
No, it just knocks the damage off. So feasibly, someone could be firebombed, and they could use this to reduce the damage.
Yeah.
Not that they would survive the firebomb anyways. I'm sorry, but fireball from a... I don't see people surviving that. Unless they did something in 5th edition where you can.
I'm gonna get this thin guy, Jiv. What? No, go after the metal dragon guy. Yeah, Jiv, but he cut off your arm. Well, you cut off his arm with your fists.
And I stabbed him. Don't forget that. It's very important.
Please cut off his arm with your fist. I want to see how that works.
I mean, I'm more impressed you're still alive. You should be dead in the next few seconds from blood loss.
You're mistaking me for some human metal dragon.
I mean, you want me to spit acid and see what happens next? I'm pretty sure it'll react the same way as everyone else. Oh wait, there's someone on the other side of you, that's right. Can't do that.
Yeah, let's not.
You get a op attack, Kenshi.
Wait.
Okay, Jiv, I'll get the... Ah! Dead. Swung at me.
Well, she...
14. You just miss him. He's moving just quick enough.
Does the guy in front of me that I just cut the arm off count as a threat still?
Count
Because
as a
he's on
what?
an 8. Is he still a threat to me?
Yeah, yes, because...
Okay, I just want to make sure. Because normally a limbless person kind of doesn't react as a threat for a little while.
These are brawlers, so as long as they have limbs.
And the, yeah, normally I definitely agree with you, but Goliaths are especially hardy.
Works for me, so I assume I will have a disadvantage on 1 attack or 2 attacks.
If they both attack you, it would be 2 attacks.
Nope. Because these guys have very rapid martial arty attack movements that they can do. 6 attacks on you, since they're focusing on the largest person in the room. You're at disadvantage because, you know, you're being attacked from both sides.
Okay. So, 22 is the first one. 22 again. What is that? 18 is the third one? 16 this time. Let's see, a 20 and 20 again, so 30. 16, and then a 12, so 22. 17, and a 10, so a 20. Am I done yet?
How many attacks has that been for you?
I
It
feel
was
like that was
22, 22, 18. It was then 16, and then it was, what is this? 17, 15, then it was a flat 20, and then it's a 25. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did 4. I didn't do it.
Okay.
Because I rolled
2
a
more
20.
attacks.
Wait, no, one of them was a 3. I have 1 more attack. Because I did
Okay.
roll. 12 and a... Fell off the table. 12 and a 17, so a 22 again.
Okay.
That's numbers right there. Am I finally getting hit?
Yes. You get hit by 4 of the attacks.
4? That's 3 22s and 18 and 16. I'm getting hit by 5.
Oh, okay. You are right. I must have misheard one of the many numbers that you had mentioned. You get it
I
by
ended up typing it out.
2 of them.
Okay, he's like, hit me, you son of a bitch.
In the back, you get hit in the leg. In the front, just a simple chest hit. For 17, the person in front of you that is lacking the arm, just when he punches your metal, it drops to a knee.
I guess I'm cutting a leg off you next. Or should I not, Kenshi?
Your call. I don't tell people how to fight.
I mean, do we need them alive?
They're just bandits. I mean, you know.
He sits
I
on
mean,
his
it's kind of important.
rump and puts his hands open palm on the ground at his sides.
So, it was just 17 from 1 hit, or was that from both?
That was total. That was grand total.
Okay.
I can't face you.